And we'll do it again. Take two.
It's Marcy, and Miss Witt. Talking that talk, real shit. Podcasting ain't the same if it ain't with Bae. Podcasting ain't the same if it ain't with Bae. He, she, him, her. Going back to back, that's the big purr. Podcasting ain't the same if it ain't with Bae. Podcasting ain't the same if it ain't with Bae. Podcasting with Bae.
Yo. What up? Welcome to another episode of
Podcasting with Bae.
That's right. You got your boy M Dollars, and to my left, Miss
Wits and Grits.
Miss Wits and Grits.
Gunshot.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
All right. What's up, y'all? Welcome, man, to episode 2 of the new season, the rebirth of Podcasting with Bae.
Yes, we rebirthed this like 3 times now. And
yes.
But like, I don't know if you guys listened to our first episode. This time we're being consistent. So
we're good. Well, not trying.
We're going to be
consistent. Yes.
So we're super excited about this, and if this is your first time, welcome. Hey guys. And if not, thank you for coming back. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe our channel.
Yep, and hit that notification bell so you can get all the new. Wait, when you hit the notification, you get a fucking notification that hey, new episodes are dropping.
Yes.
So that's for the video aspect of the pod. We also just do the audio aspect as well. Mm-hmm. And you can find us in everywhere where you listen to podcasts, whether it be Spotify, Apple, Pocket Cast, you name it, I put us on there. So Anchor, check us out. We're on there as well. You can also go on there and listen to our previous old episodes dating back from about 2 years now. We have about 2 years worth of episodes floating. So if you want to go back to the original, check us out.
The original is like how old Bryce is. So almost 5 years.
Yes.
So we've been on and off between the 5 years. But like I said, we're back. How are you feeling right now?
I'm doing pretty well. It's been a kind of chaotic week. But again, that's just life in general, living in New York City. Everything is chaotic, and it's just a matter of trying to adjust and do the best you can with it. How are you doing today?
I'm here. I'm grateful to be here. I thank God every day for giving me a second chance. If you guys don't know, I am a breast cancer survivor, 2 years now. So I'm grateful every day. I look at life a lot differently. Hopefully pretty soon in one segment, we'll talk about that. Like what we went through, what we're going through, what we still have to go through. But yeah, I'm in a lot of pain, but my mind is in good space. I'm sad about my phone. Guys, look at my phone. This is how my phone is. That big, long, green stripe. Like I can't...
She treats her phones like she treats her headphones.
Oh, my God.
Listen, again, Miss Wits is not the person who handles technology. I'm the tech guru in the relationship, so I treat my phones with love and care. And I have phones dating back from 2019 that's still pristine condition. Miss Wits and Grits, I don't know. She throws it everywhere. But she's busy. She runs her own business. She got a lot of shit to do. Mm-hmm. So I get it. I understand. I'm just not fond of how she does things.
Yeah. Well, also too, if this is your guys' first time, tell them like what our page is about.
All right. Babe. So we created this pod as a couple, a married couple living in New York City. We wanted to give you a day in the life of how we view things from our point of view. Better terms of words there. Our point of view as a married couple, as I said, living in New York City, as parents for 2 very energetic young kids.
Boy and girl. We call them the girl and the boy.
But also just how we deal with all the headaches, the stress, the trials, the tribulations, the ups, the downs of marriage, friendship, being, partners with each other. And also, I think it's good because given how crazy the world is now, especially economically, I think it might help a lot of people to see that, hey, it's not just you.
Yeah.
everybody's dealing with it. Everybody's struggling right now. And everybody's trying to figure out what the new lick is to try to get up. You know what I mean? Get back on their feet. So
New lick.
yeah, that's what the kids call it now. You know when
I don't think they saying that no more.
yeah, you get a lick. That's what they call it. You get a lick. You be like, yo, he got bread now. My man just caught a lick.
You know you like 40 plus. So I think that was like 20 something years ago. I don't know if they saying that now, but anyway.
I'm a young 25 going on.
Glow would tell me, Auntie, you ate that. And I'm like, thank you, Glow. Thank you. I ate that.
But yeah, so it's rough out here.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of stuff going on in the world. There's a lot of stuff happening in New York City and just life in general. So, but, you know, like I said, a lot of topics to go through.
Yeah.
And I think the biggest topic we need to address right now that's kicking both of our butts. Bruh. This daylight savings time nonsense.
Man.
Like, seriously. You know it's coming. We both said it together, right? We were like, hey, daylight savings is coming on Sunday. And it happened, and I'm still waking up like, oh, man, I missed my hour of sleep. I can't do this shit. How are you feeling about it?
Bruh. That's all I can say is, bruh.
Like, it's rough.
It's rough. First of all, thank God we have digital, right? So, which was strange. The car didn't go back, but our phones went back. Like, we don't have to worry about our phones not waking up and it not being the right time. My aunts like text me because, you know, they in the 70s.
Yeah.
They text me like, don't forget to change your clock before you go to bed.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. My aunts, all my aunts, like 3 of them did that, which is very funny. And so this year I woke up like, oh my God, I really got to change it. Normally I don't change it. Most people are feeling very tired. I would tell you driving to school this week has been a breeze because people are waking up
running late. Yeah,
they're running late. I haven't been in traffic. We've been getting there smooth sailing. I have not had to cut the line because I be cutting the carpool line to get them there on time. But yeah, I don't feel like the kids, the boy and the girl, have been thrown off. Do you think?
Well, I think, the boy don't wake up. Anyway, he struggles in the morning. I did notice, though, the girl, she's not as energetic as she was before, but I think it's an adjustment. We just got to push them back just a little bit later.
Earlier. let them sleep in?
No, like instead of going to bed 8:30, maybe we send them to bed at 8 o'clock just so they can make up that half an hour. Because like I said, she's struggling. Normally she's the barometer I use to see, like, because she normally pops up wide-eyed and already cracking jokes. And now I see her, she's waking up and she's just like.
Yeah, she has been sleeping in.
Yeah, so.
Well, do you feel like you're feeling rushed?
I'm not feeling rushed, but I'm just feeling tired.
Okay. Well, maybe I think you're tired just because you don't get the right amount of sleep. Like, you should be sleeping almost like, you should be sleeping 7 to 8 hours.
7 to 8, you said? Well, yes. I might say I give myself a good 6.
Can we try to up that? Like, I'm this week, except yesterday. This week, I'm proud of myself. I really was getting 8 hours, and it really does make a difference. It does make a difference, Before the cancer, I used to do 4 hours here, 6 hours there, sometimes 2 hours. Like, it was crazy, the hours that I used to do. Now I look back, and I'm like, bruh, what was I thinking?
Used to complain to you.
You used to complain.
All the time. She gets in around 12, and then by 4 o'clock, she's getting up. Oh, I got to be back in the salon at 8 o'clock. And I'm like, what? Like, yo, you just got in. What are you doing? And I remember I used to say, I was like, yo, you're going to crash. You're going to crash.
I know.
Yeah, man. Those were rough times. But.
Well, before we move on, I do have a few questions to ask you about daylight savings.
All right. Go for it.
Well, I remember you telling me a long time ago that they were getting rid of it. What happened to that? Because you actually tried to play that trick on me again.
I know.
And I really was like, he said that last year and they didn't do anything. I don't remember anybody saying this, but like, What if they really did get rid of daylight savings?
So, all right. So here's the gist, right? There's been a concerted effort by a lot of people trying to get that to be a thing to where, hey, stop with this daylight savings nonsense. Simply just let the time be. You know, and then that would make basically us even across the board with Canada, Jamaica, all the Caribbean, everything. Everyone would be on the same time. Come to find out, they actually tried this back in the day. It actually passed. They got rid of it for maybe a year, and it didn't work out as well. So here's the gist.
How long ago was this?
This happened, I think, back in the 70s, I believe they tried it.
Okay.
74 maybe. So what I think happened was...
We'll look that up.
Yeah, we'll look it up. What I think happened was they did it. Now, when you push it back, when you make it permanent, what happens is in the morning, it's, you know, with daylight savings, you wake up at 6, the sun is already up.
Yes.
By 5 o'clock, it's, you know, it's bright.
Right.
Now, without it, 5 o'clock, it's dark and the kids are getting up to school. A lot of kids, maybe about 6 or 7 kids died during that time period, either getting hit by cars or just accidents.
Oh my God.
Now, no one really was saying that, hey, it's because it's dark outside, this is what is happening. But the people who are against it use that as their talking point to get it reinstated back. So they did it. A lot of people didn't like it because they were like, hey, it's not good for the kids to be going to school so early in the morning in the dark. And so they readjusted it back. Personally, I would prefer it, but I understand the reasoning saying that, hey, listen, it's dark out. Who the hell wants to, you know, every time you don't get to see the sun. So for me, like, I would leave, it would be dark out. I come home, it's dark out. I would never actually see the sun at all. You know what I mean? So I understand it. It gives you extra, you know, makes the day feel longer. You get to enjoy yourself. And I think with how society is right now, it would be hard. A lot of people would be complaining. I think.
Yeah. Well, what I notice, people love to complain. Like, they thrive off of complaining. They don't really want positivity, because it's funny, whenever I post my tip of the day or note to self, which I've been doing for a while again, in the beginning, the first day, I get a lot of views. And then now it's down to like 19 people. People don't want to be positive, which is very interesting. I'm sorry, just to cut you, did a quick little research, and I was right. 1970, did I say 74 or 76? You said in the 70s, so big ups to you.
Thank you.
Round of applause.
So January 1974 to April 1975, they actually enacted a year-round daylight savings time trial. And while initially popular, public approval plummeted due to, like I said, safety concerns regarding children walking to school back then in the dark.
Wow.
And so it was an experiment, and they initially they said, okay, never mind, we'll just go back to what it was.
Wow, that's crazy. Well, we have a question for you guys. We will always have a question for you guys after we talk about our segment. Do you like gaining or losing an hour? Whichever one you like, go ahead and leave it in the comments and let us know.
Yep, check out the video, Podcasting with Bae on YouTube, and, you know, just leave a comment, and we'll definitely be responding back to those as well.
Or if you are listening and you're not watching through YouTube, you can go ahead and send it through, what's our email address?
podcastingwithbae1@gmail.com. So it's all one word, podcastingwithbae, the number 1 @gmail.com. And, you know, if you got any questions, if you got tips for the show, definitely you could send them to email. We check those daily. Again, leave comments on the YouTube page, and we'll also be checking those out as well. Any more questions for me? I kind of like your little question segments here.
You like the questions?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get to see how you feeling and what you thinking.
I like it.
Well, so we're going to move on to our next segment, the weather. Let's talk about the weather. This week, the weather has been insane. Today, it literally was in the 70s. The kids wanted to go to the park. They're begging me. They already know what's up. I ain't the park mama. Like, I go out there, but now, since I'm in my holistic mindset and all that stuff, and I know...
We always in here making pita bread.
Which we're going to talk about. We are going to talk about on the segment today. But since I know so much about health and how great the sun is and how it's great for your mind, it's great for your vitamin C and all that stuff, and vitamin D.
Yeah.
I am actually gonna force myself to be out at the park so I can get that, because it's just good for the body and the mind.
Listen, you don't got to go to the park to get no vitamin D.
Hey, yo.
Oh, yeah. I got to find out. But seriously, though, the studies have shown that the more sunshine you get into your system, the more happier you are.
Yeah.
That's why they normally tell you work nights. You tend to be a very grumpy person, and that's because your body's natural sun cycle rhythm is off, because you're not rising with the sun and sleeping with the sun, and so it throws everything off, and it kind of creates that little imbalance, which makes you a more grumpy person. So Marcel's
tip note for the
note for the segment.
Note for the segment.
All right.
Okay. Well, it like I say, it has changed so much. I was shoveling snow the last episode.
Oh, yo, that's right.
And now I'm walking. I've posted it on our podcast page.
Now you outside
like I was walking outside not in a t-shirt, but I had on my freaking leather vest. I was sweating like a pig because it was just too hot, and it just came out of the blue, and I'm just like, bruh, this weather is kicking my butt, and I can't handle it.
It's definitely like a preview for what's for us. So if the winter was this bad, what do you think the summer is going to be like? Do you think it's going to be like a very humid, blazing summer? Or
yes, it's going to be blazing.
I'm not.
And you already know, over here we in Dykeman, sun out, buns out. That's what you used to always say. Sun out, buns out. And these girls, they already came out today. Let me tell you what happened today.
See, that's what I said. I miss all of this. I'm not home. I'm all the way downtown in the city. I miss all of this.
Let me tell you about today before we move on to the next segment.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. I went to go pick up the kids.
Okay.
We out in the front, and I'm meeting Auntie Lucky.
Shout out to Dykeman.
I'm like, one of the teachers, he's like, hey, can you tell the boy to get out of the entrance area and have him come back outside, because the sun was too.
Talking about us, our boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
The sun was too much on him, so he took his butt back into the building. And I told him, son, the sun is good for you. And because they already know, they're like, Mama, are we walking? Because, we not lazy. We not lazy family. We get our exercise in. We need our exercise. And, they all big health freaks now. So I turn back and I'm like, bruh, that lady's butt is so...
Wait, this was one of the parents?
Parent. Her butt was so big. I mean, she had it done too much. She put too much butt in her butt.
Listen, it's not all butts that are fake.
So I literally... So when the teacher was telling me to go get the boy...
Yeah.
I had to... Before I went to go get him, I had to go back to the teacher, and I was like, bruh, her butt is so big, it distracted me on getting the boy.
Wow.
Like it was so badly done. It was badly done.
Oh, whoa, easy, easy.
Let's
not
the teacher, because it was 3 teachers. You know how it's all of them out there.
I will not sit here for butt slander. Okay.
you know how it's all all the teachers are out there and stuff.
In the front, yeah.
So there's 3 of them, and then the teachers was like, "Yo, wait till this is just the beginning. You already know in this area how it gets." Yep. Mm-hmm. And I said, "I know." I said, "Hers is redonkulous."
Yo, that's what I tell. Remember,
that was redonkulous.
What do we call it? The land of the butts.
The land of the butts.
Land of the butt. When we first moved over here, right? And I remember we went to Target, and I was walking. I was just like, "Yo, what the?" She kept tapping me like, "Yo, look at that." I was like, So basically, Miss Witz likes to think that all the butts over here are fake.
All of them are fake. It's a majority
Dominican neighborhood, so she's like, they all BBLs, and I'm like, no, that's how they built. And man, listen, them. And it's not even the young chicks, it's the grandmas, the TTs.
Yes.
They the ones out. I'm like, whoa.
Yes.
Man, where did you get that from? Yeah, it's crazy.
It
is crazy.
So
shout out to Zeta.
Well, okay. So I have a question before we move on.
Yes.
For you.
Go for it.
Does the weather affect your mood?
Yes. Again, even though I'm an island boy and I'm from the Caribbean, I don't like heat. I don't like humidity. So, like in the blazing summertime, I'm miserable. I don't like it. My best seasons are spring and fall, when it's around 75, 80 degrees and it's cool. Mm-hmm. I love those weather. If it's hot, I'm very miserable. I'm grumpy. I don't like it. The dead of the winter, it's too cold. Don't talk to me, and I'm fucking freezing all the time. So for me, my best seasons are fall and spring. But yes, the weather does affect my mood. You see, and I think everyone can agree. Like, hey, rainy day, you're home, you're in the house, you're lazy. Mm-hmm. You don't feel like moving. You just want to slouch around.
Most people sleep great when it rains.
When it rains. I keep telling you, remember what I told you? I said, what's the one thing I miss about Jamaica when it rains?
Hearing the raindrops on the roof.
On the roof.
Yeah.
That thing will put you to, oh, man.
If you put the air filter on in the room, instead of having us blazing hot, you will be sleeping.
Not the same thing.
Air filters are amazing.
Not the same thing. But yeah, so how about you? Does the weather affect your mood?
Not really. Well, only recently this week, or like a few days ago, when it was like rainy and nasty outside and cloudy, I was like, oh, I don't want to go out.
Kind of made you feel
lazy
and
down. But most of the time, nah, I don't let that. But people do have the winter blues and like when the day changes and it gets
shorter days, longer nights.
Auntie has that, and I know a few people, close friends that have that. They get depressed when it's winter and all that stuff. So I'm grateful I don't get it. I don't know if we can recognize it in the kids.
Well, I don't think.
Excuse me.
You know what? That's something I might look into. I've never really paid attention to that, but I don't think for now it affects them too much.
Yeah.
For them, this is all like, oh, whatever. I just want to, like today, she wanted to go to the park. But I do agree, though, that yes, there's a lot of cases of depression and suicides during the winter, especially during the holidays. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are by themselves.
Yeah, that is
They're
true.
not close to family.
That is true.
And they say that, because of that, the darkness and everything, it brings the moods down. It causes a lot of people to just check out. So something to think about.
Well, the question for you guys is, does the weather change affect you?
Your mood.
Yes.
Are you normally a happy person? And then, hey, wintertime, you're just grumpy. Just give me my coffee and let me move around in my life. Or are you just the same?
Like me.
24/7. Yeah. Wake up happy. I go to sleep happy. And now that she's Mrs. Mother Nature over here, everything is, man, listen, let's look out for the Podcasting with Bae organic channel coming soon.
Yes.
Where Miss Witz will be teaching you guys how to do everything organically at home. From making your own pizza, to doing your own breads. Listen, she does it all.
I do it all, which we're going to talk about on the segment. Yep. So, moving on. So, I went to the dentist this week. Mm-hmm. And
health is wealth.
Health is wealth.
And how did that go for you?
Okay. So, let me tell you about a story time before the dentist. So, I'm just drinking my morning smoothie, and I decided to drink it early. I normally do intermittent fasting, guys. So I normally eat between 12 and 8, and I start my day off normally with a smoothie. Now, if the kids haven't eaten whatever they haven't eaten that I cooked for breakfast, I might have that and save it. But most of the time I do my smoothie. And so the smoothie that I do is a berry smoothie, which is great for the body. Mm-hmm. It also helps keep cancer away, and it also helps detox, right? So I decided to take that smoothie and a detox tea that I've been drinking with my black licorice root and dandelion root and clove tea mixed into this detox.
If there's one thing Miss Witz will find, is some detox tea for you. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, and it's not even a detox. Like, let me say, this detox tea I created with all these herbs in it, because that's my new thing. I thought it wasn't working. I really thought it wasn't working. And then right before the dentist, it worked. It started to work. So I'm driving and I'm outside because I'm waiting. I dropped off the kids to school and my stomach is starting to like move. And I'm like, oh, nah, like this ain't happening right now.
Okay.
So then
I'm waiting to see where this goes. You know, slow build up, but let's see where how she could hit the payoff here. Go for it.
So then I pull up into the parking lot and I'm like, okay, I got to do my editing. I got to get my stuff started for like my channel, whatever.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then I'm like, okay, I don't think I'm going to make it. So I start looking around. Like now I'm starting to sweat. And I start looking around like, where can I go to the bathroom? Mm-hmm. The closest bathroom, you know where the dentist's office is in Yonkers.
The new one.
The new one. Okay, yeah. The closest bathroom is going to be Target because the dentist's office is not open. I'm there an hour early.
Isn't there Dunkin' Donuts right there?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, okay.
Because I have anxiety about going into public bathrooms.
Oh, gosh. All right, here we go.
And this didn't come on, honestly, guys, this didn't come on until after beating cancer. Like, I can't stand the smell of public bathrooms. It irks me. It makes me nauseous. There's some times where I will tell the kids, I can't take you into the bathroom there. Like, I get so sick because of the smell.
It's the bleach smell, you said. Is it the bleach or the chemicals? Whatever chemicals they're using.
The chemicals coming out of people's asses, yes. Like, that is what is making me sick. The chemicals that are coming out your ass. Yes, absolutely. So I then go ahead. I'm like, I can't take this. I got to go to the bathroom. So I'm looking around and I was like, okay, there's a CVS right here. There's a Starbucks here. Okay. Then I was like, I'm going to go into Starbucks.
Are you in Cross County now? Like you're
I'm sitting inside of the parking lot. I'm sitting downstairs of the parking lot from the dentist. You know how?
Okay, yeah.
So I'm right there. So there's the Walgreens that's literally right next, or CVS that's right next door, and the Starbucks is across the street. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go to Starbucks. I'm gonna have to buy something because I don't even know. We don't buy from Starbucks no more. You notice?
Yeah.
The kids don't ask for it anymore. We don't buy.
That was never supposed to be a thing. That was supposed to be a treat.
That was supposed to be a treat, but they was just like McDonald's and Starbucks was like their best friend. That's their best friend. So I was like, okay, what am I gonna get from Starbucks? I don't even drink or eat nothing. Maybe I can get a tea, but then I'm like, teas. I just started talking to myself, and I'm like, but if I don't go somewhere now, I'm literally gonna shit on myself.
You're gonna have a moment. Oh shit.
So I was like, okay, Whitty, go to CVS. So I go in CVS, and I'm like, hey, hi, how you doing?
Oh no, they don't have bathrooms.
And that's why I was gonna go into Starbucks.
Yeah, they don't.
So I was like, hey, hi. Can you direct me to the Q-tip section?
What?
Because I don't want to just go in there to blow his bathroom up and then just leave.
Wait, where are you, in Walgreens?
Yes. So I asked, can I buy a Q-tip? I know. So crazy.
What?
As I'm about to use the bathroom. He's like, oh, yeah, it's over here. And I said, well, can you direct me to the bathroom before I get that? And he's like, sure. He tells me where it's at.
Oh, they do have a bathroom.
So they had a bathroom, which I was like, yeah, bathroom time. So I get to the bathroom. I'm like, thank God. I'm moving quick.
Bruh.
I open up the door and I look into the bathroom and I'm like, bruh. That bathroom was so nasty.
I could only imagine.
The toilet paper was
imagine.
Like there were so many different rolls of toilet paper. The baby bin was out with the toilet paper on there. And then
so this was just like that one room where it's only one person at a time in the bathroom.
It could be one person at a time, but there's two bathrooms.
Okay.
And then I'm looking around and I'm like, oh my God, there's boo-boo all in the toilet.
Wait, is this the women's bathroom?
It's unisex. So I'm just like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? I can't even go anywhere else because I'm about to use it. I quickly laid out that toilet paper all over the seat and I sat down and I used the bathroom.
That's literally, well, you know what? Congratulations to you.
Bruh. Once it came out, I was like,
oh, okay. Not too graphic, man. Not too graphic.
I was like, thank God. So That was then. I just walked out of there. You know, you always talk about how I use the bathroom very quickly. I just walked out of there, got Bridie's card. And then, of course, I washed my hands.
Okay, all right. Because you know where I was going.
I washed my hands.
Wait a minute.
But you see people when you go into the bathroom that do that. So that was my story. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they do. They turn on the water.
If they even do that.
Yeah, and then walk right out. You like.
That was my poop story. But I do have some questions for you.
That might be a little TMI sharing poop stories. But all right. Questions for me. All right, go ahead.
So, I mean, bathrooms are disgusting, right?
All right.
Do you feel like the women's bathroom is worse than the men's?
I wouldn't know because I've never been in the women's bathroom. However,
okay,
hearing from what I've heard rumors that women are absolutely disgusting when it comes to bathroom etiquette.
Are you kidding
y'all
me?
Leave y'all little
some women, yes.
Y'all leave y'all stuff on the seats, or y'all don't wipe up properly, and y'all got like blood all over the place, poop everywhere. So I've heard the horror stories. Now, the men's bathroom, it's funny because even though ours is just you go and do what you got to do, in terms of cleanliness, the only issues we have is just right where you go take a piss. It's always piss on the floor right there, so it always has that piss smell.
Oh my God!
It's just natural. Aim and whatever guys aim, they don't know how to aim. But and also pooping, niggas will go take a shit and just leave it and walk away, and you're like, bro, you could have flushed this. Come on, man.
Ew.
I think it's criminal that bathrooms don't have those seat covers. I think they don't refresh it, and I'm just like, bro, how do you not refresh it? So I know certain whenever I go to a restaurant or we like Target normally has it, and I'll be like, thank God, because I'm not putting my ass down on none of. Nope, not doing it.
Yeah, do not. I don't do that.
I'm a squat, and I'm not putting my ass in them unless, like you said, toilet paper, and you make your own little seat and sit down.
The kids, oh my God, when they were doing that when they were younger than
they don't know no better. Yeah.
Oh my God,
I know what you're about to say.
It
Bryce
made
does
me
so much
cringe, and then they don't like. When I have to go to the bathroom, like today, I had to use the restroom in Home Goods, like just pee, TMI. And I'm like, guys, don't touch the wall. Keep your hands still. Please, we're playing the quiet game. Don't do this. Don't do that. And it's just like, it is disgusting. I tell them all the time, bathrooms are disgusting. They have so much.
Actually, you know what's disgusting? What your daughter used to do. She used to just go in, and I would tell her, hey, girl, make sure you put the seat down before you sit, because she would just sit on the rim of the toilet. I'm like, come on,
my God,
disgusting. Stop doing that. And she just found it hilarious. She would just bust out laughing like, daddy, poopy daddy. I'm like, what? You're the poopy dad. You're the poopy girl. What are you doing?
Oh my God, that is disgusting.
Yeah. But nowadays, I can't even. She don't want me to help her in the bathroom no more.
She don't want no help or nothing.
She'd be like, I got it. So I'd be standing outside. I'd be like, hey, are you almost done? Hold on. I'm almost done. Ladies be looking at me. They be coming in like, is that your daughter? And I'd be like, yeah. They're like, do you want me to keep an eye on her while I'd be like, I mean, you can try, but I think she got it. They don't, because she's so little. And they're like, oh my God, you let her go. And I'm like, do you want me to come in there with her? Because she ain't coming in the men's bathroom. I'd be like, Marley, coming over here. No, daddy, that's the men's bathroom.
She is big on that now.
So thanks to Mom. But yeah, that's well, you know what? I give you a round of applause. And the reason
because remember back in the day, I would never go.
You hold the shit.
I would hold it.
You hold it for hours.
I refuse to ever go. But now I've learned, guys, don't ever hold it. It is so bad for you. Health. It's bad for your health. You're just holding all that the toxins into your body. So now I'm just like, bruh, whenever I gotta go, I go.
Yep. Ladies, holding your pee can give you a UTI. Don't do it.
It is just bad for the body.
Yeah.
So the question for you guys, audience, is what is the worst public bathroom that you have experienced and been to?
Target Mount Vernon. It was like somebody had a blowout. And it just covered everything. And I was just like, how the fuck did you get shit all the way up here?
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we don't want to, maybe you guys don't need to answer that
don't be too graphic. Just give the location. You don't got to say how it was. But yeah, I was like, oh my. I felt bad for whoever had to come in after there and clean up. Cause that's just like you don't pay me enough for this shit. I know y'all don't get paid enough for that shit.
Oh my God, disgusting.
Yeah, horrible.
Well, look, I just want to. I'm acting like
let's jump.
I like just saw the poop on the wall and on the ceiling. Yuck.
All right, what else is on the board? Let's see. All
right, so the next one is, remember when I text you earlier this week and I was like, bruh.
Oh, yes.
The car. I was like, what the hell? Story time.
Listen, it's that time of the year again.
Story time. So, guys, I just came back from dropping off the kids. The kids go to school for 7:20. I'm coming back from dropping them off, and I'm driving around looking for parking because it's horrible parking around by our house. Mm-hmm. And I drive by these 3 guys, and I just keep on driving, and I come minding my business. I come back around because I still can't find parking, and then I notice there's 1 tire missing. There's 2 tires missing. Oh my God! They left his car on one block, not blocks. Oh, 1 block. They put his stuff on 1 block. So I posted it on my story this week, and I'm gonna post it as a video. So I went and found parking, and then I walked over to them, and I just was like, "Hey guys, me and my husband do a podcast. Do you mind?" I know.
How serious is this?
So serious.
What?
I was like,
what happened to mind your business?
I gotta get the story.
Oh my God!
Like when I see people doing stuff, I'm like, bruh, I need to get in their head. I need to see what happened, why they're doing like this. Like, so I go and I ask questions, but I'm doing it nice and politely. And I ask them like, hey, we're doing a podcast. Do you mind being on our podcast and tell me what happened?
What?
Yeah, because I don't want to get shot.
What did they say?
They said, sure. The guy was like, yeah, it's all right. It's all good. It's all good in the hood.
Wait. You have footage of this?
Yes, I do.
Of talking to them?
Yeah, I do.
What? Wait, you never told me this.
Well, I didn't I'm not gonna post what I would say, but I recorded them, and then I recorded them and I recorded the thing, but I'm not gonna post them.
Well, they agreed to it. You should, but wow.
No, because people they agree, but they didn't sign no paper, so I ain't trying. When we blow up, I ain't trying to get in trouble. So
the only reason why my reaction was like that, because I would have never thought Miss Witz would actually go up and just say.
I talk to everybody.
Do that and say that. Like,
I talk to everybody.
I'm always telling her like, "Yo, mind your business."
So why wouldn't I go up there? Yeah. But anyway, the guy basically got his car stolen, or the stuff stolen, the tires stolen. He said he was there visiting his in-laws. He lives in Jersey, and he was there for an event. Uh-huh. Then he goes ahead and he said he came out to go to work, and his car was on blocks. And he said he just got that car 6 months ago. I said, wow. I said, listen, and I was very honest with him. I was like, listen, I'm a cancer survivor. Everything happened for a reason. I said, I don't know what was going to happen to you. Maybe you got into a car accident. Maybe you weren't going to be here. But something was going to happen, and that's why all 4 of your tires is gone. And he's like, yeah. I was like, just be grateful that you're still here. And he's like, yeah. They were very chill. The tow truck guy.
Do you remember what car it was?
Yeah, it was like a big SUV.
Do you know the brand? Do you remember the brand, or
no?
Was it like a popular? Because
it was black. It was black on black. Like, I have video, and I'm gonna post it up for this week. But it's black on black.
The reason why I say that, only because that's not the first time we've seen this around the neighborhood.
Yeah,
there's a lot of not car dealerships, repair shops around here. And so generally the saying is, listen. You bring your car in, say you need tires, and they can't find it. They'll say, all right, listen, leave the car, come back tomorrow. We'll have something for you, because they'll go send the runners out. Mm-hmm. The runners will find it. Whoop, 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 late night. They even have videos of this shit. They've shown videos where you see the guys there jacking people's cars up, ripping out the tires, and like I said, leave it. And I know that feeling must suck. You wake up ready to go about your day, go to work, whatever, and you walk out and you're just like, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now.
Yeah, that's a horrible feeling. How do we feel?
Hell, when they busted our windows, right? Shit.
Man, you was mad at me for weeks. That not the first. No. Let's go back to the first time, guys. They broke into our car twice, and then we got hit, rear-ended,
really bad.
very badly. We had to total out the back of our car. So total, we've had 3 incidents in this neighborhood.
Yeah. Well, the only reason why I think I might have gotten upset with you is because we had a rule. We had a standing rule saying that, hey, do not park the car on the main road. Because
no, not at that time. Not when we first got the car. I'm talking about the Tiki. You were mad at me when Bryce was in my belly. We're having a photo shoot that day, announcing what sex we were having.
Okay.
And Tiki was parked up by Bedford, like the train station, and they broke in, busted the windows in the daylight, stole the rear mirrors. You don't remember?
No, you mean when I had the car.
Yes.
I had the car.
And you parked it over there.
I went into work because they called me in for a quick overtime. So I was like, all right, no problem.
Yeah.
So I drove up, found a spot. I didn't park. Normally I would take it inside, but I didn't. I said, I'm going to put it right here. Guys, I was literally gone for about 20 minutes. 20 fucking minutes. You got to be shitting me. I come back around, and as soon as I hit the corner, I saw the car. I said, you got to be shitting me. You could just tell. I was like, they ripped off the fucking side mirrors. I walked up and they ripped off, and they didn't even do it professional. They just ripped the shit. I'm like, what are you gonna do with the fucking mirrors, bro? There's nothing you could do with it. You ruined it.
They sold. They had to sell.
Hey, I'm sure they had. Like I said, somebody probably came into the shop and was like, yo, I need side mirrors, and they was like, oh, I got you. Mm-hmm. But I felt horrible. And I felt bad because I was just like, yo, come on, bro. Like, seriously, the one time I take the fucking car to do something, and Whitney was just like, oh, okay, well, shit happens. We'll just call the insurance.
That's what we have insurance for. That's what you pay your deductible for.
Then I'm like, but we can't drive. We don't got no side mirrors. What we going to do? She's like, Marcel, just go upstairs and get me my 2 mirrors that I use for work. We just going to tape it. I was like, yo, this is some ghetto shit.
But my God, it's not that serious. I just, even before cancer, a lot of things aren't that serious. Yeah. There's other issues that you can be worried about. I'm
just grateful though that we've never had our wheels taken. Knock on
wood. No, we need to do what that man told me that we need to do. He said we need to, and then that's what he said. He said he didn't put the nuts on every one because he said now on his Lexus that he keeps parked in a garage.
That's his high-end model, yeah.
He was like, that one he does, but he was like, this one, and he said, even if you have it on each lock, on each thing, they still will break in and take it. It's just going to take them longer to get it. Yeah. And I told him, don't park. He's like, yeah, he used to live back over there, but he probably was looking for parking and just took that chance.
But every time you park is a chance. I mean, like I said, that's why I always stress, try to park it on the block, or at least in one of the neighborhood blocks. Like nothing on the main street. The main street is notorious. I'm telling you, it's not surprising for me to wake up, going to work. I'm walking up the main street, and you just see just the glass.
Yeah,
tons
all
of glass on the street, and you just know, oh man, somebody had a rough day.
Well, you know what? The neighbor told me in the building when I was doing laundry, because I talk to everybody. She was just like, because she's a detective, she was like, it's a group of young kids
who go around.
They go around. They're in a car. They check out. They quickly hop out. 1, 2, swap cars, and they take off. And then they have literally a what is that? A U-Haul truck, like a parked. I forgot what area she told me it is, where they park up the cart, the truck, when you have the truck boxes that are attached to the 18-wheelers?
Yeah, the flatbeds.
They have it one parked, and then they all just load up everything in there, and then they take it straight there to the
chop shop.
The chop shop.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh, that's crazy. And those people, because you put me onto those insider shows that you watch, those people don't get paid no money when they bring in stuff from cars and stolen vehicles. Like
you get
they don't
paid,
make.
It's like commission. You get paid for what you.
But
for
it's
work you
like
do.
$200. It's not like I'm thinking they're getting thousands. These people's getting no money. But
That's like going in 60 seconds. Shit.
yeah. So guys, have you ever had your car broken into? If you have, please let us know.
Or had your tires stolen.
Or had your tires stolen. Whatever has happened to your car, please let us know. Put it in the comments so we can read it.
And I know y'all got stories because, listen, this shit happens to everybody. Nobody's immune unless you got a house and you park in your little garage every night. So, and if you do, more power to you.
Yeah, big ups to you. So we are moving on.
All right, moving on. All right, let's scroll through. Let's see what else we got here.
Marley's birthday.
Marley, the girl's birthday is coming up soon. What we have now? 2 days.
Yeah.
And the countdown is on because she's clocking it.
Yo, that girl's a Pisces.
She is clocking it.
She has been. Can you give her a round of applause? Give her a round of applause.
She gets applause every day. Every day.
Yes. That girl, I mean, every day she wakes up, Mama, is it my birthday? Mama, is it my birthday? Mama, is it my birthday? I'm like, girl, no, and no.
And she's excited too.
She's excited.
She wants to go and celebrate with her classmates.
Yeah, so thank God she's decided that she's going to celebrate with her classmates because it will save us. It is saving us so much money.
Oh, yeah, because she wanted, what was it? She wanted to do the classroom celebration. Then she said, oh, when I get home, then she need to have a birthday party.
No. First she said she wanted the classroom celebration. I was like, okay, great.
Yeah.
We went to Target, got her stuff for her party bags. And because we don't do candy and all this stuff, and we're such a health house, health conscious house.
Carrot sticks in there. Woohoo! Kids will love it. No? They don't love carrot sticks? No? How about a little bit of apples? Some green apples, huh? Some celery sticks? Maybe a little cilantro, parsley.
No. So we got all her little toys. She picked out her balloon, like wall decor, all this stuff.
And she's big into fashion. Then
she's gonna say, oh, Mama, I don't want to have that at school no more. I want to have a party at the house. And I'm like, bruh, we on a budget,
young lady.
I was like, we can't be feeding people and having a party.
And I really hate that tradition of, if you are hosting a party, it's your obligation to feed everybody. Like that, come on, bro. Like, yo, bring some food. Like, I'm the one putting this whole shit together. The least y'all could do is bring something.
Yeah. I
don't find it's fair like that. Like, that's a lot. Like, even when we did the baby showers, we had to cater that shit. Because there was a lot of people came.
I don't think you knew that people had, like, you had to cater him and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I was just like, they'll just give them some chips. We'll do it, and then everybody could go. Maybe get them hot dogs or something. And you was like, no, nigga, we gotta eat. And then you was like, let's get spaghetti. I was like, the fuck. Who the hell does spaghetti? You want all that mess and stain all over?
Because that to me, you do spaghetti because that feeds a lot. You want for Bryce's birthday, we had freaking oxtails. Like
no, jerk chicken.
We had jerk chicken. We had all Jamaican food. We had empanadas. Like it was
right.
Rice and peas.
Because I was just like, yo. Jerk chicken, rice and peas.
And guess what? They ate all them empanadas because the deli across the street, they used back then when I used to eat that faithfully, they was throwing down.
Them shits was delicious too. I'm not even going to front. I'm not even going to hold you. Them shits was good.
You know what? I can make them.
Oh, God.
I can make them sourdough style.
Bruh.
But anyway, so do you remember any big birthdays?
What do you mean?
Big birthday celebrations?
As a kid?
Yeah.
Let me see. I had.
And then did you have any birthday parties? Big parties?
We had celebrations, but I think the last birthday that I really celebrated and had a gift, I think it was like my 10th birthday. Mm-hmm. After that, it was just like, it wasn't really a big thing. I was just like, thank you. But I think celebrations for me went out around 10. After that, I was just like.
But did you have parties?
Yeah, like. In the traditional sense, yes, everybody came over to the house and sang happy birthday, had a cake. But like I said,
not like welcome to New York.
Welcome to New York. But yeah, that went out the window like around 10. That was the last time I had anything like that.
So people, your friends, your classmates came over.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, we had friends and family come over. But like I said, the last time that happened was like around 10. How about you?
So,
well, no, actually, why am I even asking? I should know better. Birthdays are a big thing for you.
Birthdays are a big thing. Even Grandpa knows birthdays are a big thing for me. And it has become tradition for the kids. And when I was telling Mimi about, which is my mom, that's grandma for the kids. Yeah. Well, they call her Mimi. She doesn't want to be called grandma. She was saying, whoever thought that me and your dad were starting a tradition. So, do you know what our tradition is for the kids' birthday?
For our kids, or
for our kids, and then for us as a family, there's a tradition, and then for the kids,
I think it's just cards. Making sure everybody has cards.
Are you kidding me? This is how much he pays attention.
Wait, yeah, everybody gets a card. You get a card from everybody saying happy birthday.
What else do we do?
And
on every birthday.
Oh, you go out to eat?
Yes, that's a tradition. Oh. We started, my mom and my dad started that. So basically every year we were able to go out to dinner. We always went out to dinner, and you got to choose your favorite restaurant, and you got to get anything you wanted on
Yes, you did tell me this, yes.
On the menu. So we continue that. And that was more so out of respect because my dad's not here. So, and he loved to eat. So that's how I kind of bring him into.
Man, what I'll do for some steak right now.
Are you kidding me?
Sorry. We're talking about food and I'm hungry. But yeah, go ahead.
That's how
celebrations. Yeah.
So that's how I tie him being here, not here. That's just a whole nother topic. Are you kidding me?
Sorry. I'm hungry. This vegan food is freaking kicking my ass, man.
Listen. I know you are not too into it, but it does taste good.
Yeah, but tasting good and feeling is a totally different thing. But are we letting Marley choose her destination eatery this year? Because if we let that, where she gonna choose. I want Five Guys. Or what's the other thing that she likes to eat?
She just wants French fries.
French fries, yes, just French fries and chicken nuggets.
No, she don't even want chicken nuggets. They don't. More? You don't notice they don't ask for. She just wants French fries. I asked her where she wants to go. No, their thing is they love tacos.
Yeah. Now mom has gotten them into homemade taco shells that she makes herself at home every day, and they absolutely. Not even gonna front. This shit is delicious. I'm not gonna hold you. It's fucking delicious. It's filling too. So they look forward to this. There's nothing else can be cooked on Tuesdays.
Yeah, Taco Tuesday.
If you so much as try to say I made chicken, is it taco chicken? Yeah. Literally, like they on it.
They are on it. They love they Taco Tuesday, and then they Pizza Friday.
Yes,
those are 2 days that are set in stone.
Yep, homemade
pizza. I made my vegan cheese today, so I can't wait for you to.
Oh, that's what that was. What is happening? Sorry about that, guys. Like I told you, somebody. Hopefully, nobody's having a really bad night. Fire.
Yeah, I hope not.
Yeah. So vegan cheese.
I made my vegan cheese, but yeah. Anyway, so the last part of Marley's, and then we can move on.
Yeah.
So she was like, "Mom, you got my dress?"
Oh yes.
I'm like,
yes.
Girl, what?
Oh yeah, she's
like
fashionista.
My dress, my birthday dress. I said, okay, Marley, go ahead and pick it out. Get it from Target. Then she's like, okay, Mama, add it to my cart. Are they going to deliver it today? I'm like, girl. And it's funny because I was listening to a podcast. It's only gonna get worse. You're raising your kids with these habits, right? So it pertaining, because it was, I was learning about money and like how to teach them how to handle money. And so today I told them, matter of fact, those 2 kids, they owe me $6 a piece because they went to Five Guys and got French fries. And I told them, I ain't paying for that. That's your money. You're gonna pay.
Oh yeah, that's right. They do have a nice hefty piggy bank.
So
sitting over there.
They
both
need
of them too. 2 piggy banks.
They need to both give me $6 because I need my $12 back.
Yep.
And
but charge interest on it because it was a loan.
Yeah, that is true. I should.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But so then she goes, "Okay, Mom, I got my dress. Is it coming today?" I was like, "No, Marley, it'll be here by Thursday." Then she goes, "Well, what about my shoes?" And I'm like,
her shoes,
bruh,
what?
I started a bad habit.
Oh yeah.
So this girl,
what she gonna want, right? Them damn heels.
No.
Heels.
I'm surprised she did not pick out heels. She picked out some white, ugly ballerina shoes.
I knew it.
They were flat. They're flat. And I said, "Marley, why don't you get some tennis shoes or something?" She's like, No. And I asked her today, I said, "Marley, are you really going to wear those white shoes, those white flat shoes?"
She said, yes.
And she said, yes. And I said, "Oh, my God." So, guys, you will see a picture of her in her white flat shoes.
And if one thing I will say, that young lady has confidence. And I really don't want to ever mess that up because when she makes a decision in terms of even fashion, that's it. You can't tell her she not fly. And she strut. Remember the yellow jacket? She strut around.
Yeah.
Like, you can't tell her.
You can't tell her nothing.
La la. Okay. Anyways.
All right. So we got 2 more segments.
Two more. So
do you want
left.
2 more topics? Do you want to do the vegan part, or do you want to talk about our anniversary and how we celebrated it?
Let's do the anniversary. So this was our how many years? Oh, got her on the spot.
Bruh.
Got her on the spot. Come on, how many years? 7. Spanish for 1, 2, 3, 4, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
6, 7.
7.
7 years
7 years.
married.
7 years married, and how many years together?
10.
Are you sure?
Yep, positive.
Yes. Ding, 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 ding.
Thank
you got
you.
it. Wake up over there.
So, anyways, 7 years. I'm pretty saddened by the fact that you didn't know how many years we were married. I'm quite appalled, bruh. But anyways, so yes, it's our 7th anniversary. 7 years in. I think this is 10 years is where they say is make a break or something.
No, that was 5 years.
5 years?
Yes, it's at the 5-year mark. It's between 5 and 7, or they said it's either 5-year or the 7-year mark. But this is where you make a break.
All right, so it might be 10 years for us because we'll see. But
oh my God, cut that out.
Yeah, but 7 years in, man.
Tell them how we celebrated.
It's been quite a journey. We didn't do anything.
This was our first year.
We didn't really do anything, and again, financially, we just said, listen, no, we can't do it. But we did tell, we did tell each other, happy anniversary, and we said, listen. Next year we'll do it better. But this year we're gonna take a step back and just enjoy us.
This year was the first time that we didn't do something for our anniversary. I didn't even post about it.
Yeah.
I normally
that's her thing, and I look forward to it because she, it's a long diatribe of her just exulting, saying, "Oh, for so many years, from 6 years and 7 days ago, we've been doing all of this." So, yeah, we didn't even post about it. It was very low key, but the kids was all on top of it.
The kids were like, "Mama, Daddy, Mama, we not going out to eat?"
Because they're used to that. That's something that we used to do. Or we'll leave them with Grandpa and we'll go out to eat. So they'll look like, "Hey, you guys are not going nowhere?"
Yep. And I'm like,
nope,
no,
we're spending it with you.
Yeah. So we had it was really nice. We spent time together. We watched our show.
Yes.
And we just talked and do you feel like this was a big difference in our anniversary?
What do you mean?
Like, do you like to have a big celebration or the simple one like we did this time?
Listen, all right, you know me. I'm not flashy. I'm not the guy who's always about pizzazz. Simple for me is better. Instead of us going out to eat, hey, let's make some let's make a sandwich, get some sandwiches or whatever. Sit down. It's just about for me spending time. Like, hey, sit down like we did, watch TV, do whatever. It doesn't take away from how important the day is, and I think sometimes it gives time for quiet reflection instead of always having to be like, oh, come on, hurry up, we're late, we're doing it. We're in our own time. So that's how I viewed it for me. How was it for you and from your perspective?
So at first I was beating myself up for not having a video done because I know you look forward to watching them and looking at it. Mm-hmm. And it's just a good reminder to look back like years from now because I'm big on like looking back.
Yes, remembering.
But it was nice. Like I got out my head and I was like, Winnie, you'll be okay. It's not going to be your last one. You have too much on your plate. Just be in the moment. Everyone does not need to know that it's your anniversary. Everyone does not need to tell you guys happy anniversary. Like, it's just you and Marcel. And it was really nice. So I talked myself out of doing this long, crazy video that would have took hours away from me and you. And I'm glad I talked myself out of it. So this was different for me, but it was a good different.
Definitely. And like I said, time for me, spending quality time was it. Like we said in the previous pod, we're reconnecting again, and this feels like almost like the dating phase. Yeah. So I think quality time over the other stuff I think is the most important part of this that we should really focus on.
I agree.
Hey, guys, how do you celebrate when it comes to like big things like anniversaries, birthdays, holidays, or whatever? Let us know. Like, are you into the flash? Like, oh, take me to an expensive restaurant. Post all about the meals, what you're eating. That was the thing at one point where people used to take pictures of what they're eating and post it up. Is that something that you guys are still into, or nah? We passed that now. You just keep everything private. Let us know. I'd love to know, and maybe we'll if we get enough responses, we'll even discuss a few of them on the next pod. All right. So let us know how you guys do. What else we got? So
we can talk about my sourdough journey, and then or you want to say? Actually, we can save it for next week.
Save it for
because I'm probably gonna have something new to add to what I'm making.
She's always finding recipes. Every time I come home, I see her. She's in the kitchen with her rolling pin and her what do you call it? The yeast? The yeast when it's forming or whatever.
Yeah. That's the sourdough.
Yeah, that's
the starter.
The starter. There you go. That's
the discard.
That's what I'm looking for. And she has that stuff. She's like, oh, I'm creating this and I'm creating that, and it's gonna be so good. Try this. Try it. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, have you rested at all today? No, I've been up since 10 o'clock. I've just been in the kitchen rolling around in dough. I'm like, hilarious, man.
Oh, well, I do have something on here that's pretty funny, and I wanted to ask you.
All right.
It's pertaining. Okay, so which one do you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about Marley and her music and listening to the rap music that I posted?
Okay. What's the other?
Or do you want to talk about the oncologist in the neighborhood that I had to go to for my doctor's appointment?
Oh, you know what? Let's talk about You in the Hood. I think that one is a little bit more entertaining, and then I think we might wrap it up after that.
Okay. So your sciatica is bothering you, right?
Yeah.
And my back. I don't know what is happening. I don't know if it's because we
old,
but my back is hurting from my expanders, and your sciatica
is hurting. Just because my butt cheeks don't get.
Well, you know why it hurts?
Why?
You don't work out enough.
Is that so? You know what's funny? No, it's from that fucking chair at work, man. I keep telling you that shit. I'm gonna take a picture of it so you can see exactly what I'm struggling with. Remember, that's why I asked you for the cushion, but I think I need a dip. Like, oh my god, it just fucking hurts to sit there because it feels like you're sitting on your ass bone, right? And then that there hurts. And now if you try to shift, suddenly there's no cushion on this motherfucker. So now it's squeezing against your thigh, and that's where the fucking sciatica. I'm just like, this shit is retarded. And I told him, I said, I need a chair.
They need to buy a chair.
They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna try to no. Cause what they do, they try to find one for when the office people at the main office when they discard shit. Then they grab those and send it out into the field. Like, oh look, we got you a chair. That's how they do. I'm like, come on, man, this is bullshit.
They need to get it together.
But yes, so Whitney had to go see her oncologist, and so we used to go up into the burbs to go see her doctors.
Yes.
But her doctor left, and Whitney liked her a lot, so she decided to follow her to her new or old location, whichever one it is.
Her old location.
Her old location. And, so initially I was told, yeah, it's in the city. I was like, oh, okay. Now, when we say the city, from Manhattan for those out of staters,
the city is Manhattan.
Yeah, when I mention the city, I'm talking about downtown Manhattan.
You're talking about Midtown, Flatiron.
Yeah, I'm talking down there where you go see the doctor.
Not uptown.
So when it's mentioned to me, like, yeah, my doctor is in the city, that's where my mind goes. Like, all right, ain't no parking, but it's gonna probably be a nice little building. You're gonna go inside. I'm gonna have to sit outside, do it, wait for you, whatever. So. Whitney convinces me, hey, can you drop me there, please? Because
story time for you.
It'll make life a little bit easier.
Yes.
Right? I'm like, anything for you, babe. Come on, hop on in. I don't mind, just to make your day easier for you.
You'll be my Uber.
Yep. So we drive down, and then, I'm like, hey, where exactly downtown is this? And she's like, oh, it's in where is it? 181st?
Yes, 181st Street.
180. I said, 180. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Pops up my little Google Maps. Boop, 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 boop. Nigga, this in the hood. Huh? I said, this the hood, nigga. Look.
No, you didn't tell me.
The hood.
You didn't tell me nothing.
I said,
because I was sleeping.
Hold on. Don't interrupt my story. Let me jazz this up. I said, we going over there? Like, nigga, we can't park in the street. You crazy? You got crackheads over there. He was like, stop being a little bitch. Come on, we out. So I drive up, and we pull up in front of this place, and the first thing out of Whitney's mouth, that nigga crackhead. I said, what? She said, look. See the lady
shooting up.
See the lady right there? Look, she's shooting up. And I didn't even realize that. I looked,
she was shooting up.
She got the needle in her fucking hand, just strapped around her arm. I said, in broad fucking daylight, guys. In broad daylight. Literally, it's by a bus stop. I'm like, oh, hell to the no.
And bro. She was like, she had the shakes. Like,
yep.
You could see literally the excitement that she was getting on her face to
get that
hit.
She caught a lick. She caught a lick.
Bruh, I was like, damn.
She got a lick.
But
anyways, so you went inside. Now, what was your experience when you got inside? Because, listen, sometimes outside doesn't, do justice, but it might still be a good building. Oh, my God.
So the building is beautiful. It's a beautiful building.
Outstanding.
It is a beautiful building. When you go upstairs, the people there are amazing. The assistants are nice. I had a little situation that I didn't even tell you, and I wanted to know. I kind of probably opened my mouth a little bit too much, but
what else is new?
But that's a ghetto ass building.
So what was it that you?
First of all, I walked in. When you walked in, at the receptionist before they go upstairs, the lady was like leaned over like this, and she got her long lashes on and stuff, and she's sitting like this, and I'm like, excuse me, am I in the right building? And she goes, yeah, what floor are you trying to go to?
Wait. Is this this is just like the security guard downstairs. Yeah. Okay.
And I was like, okay, what's happening here? I went from the suburbs where they're like, hey, how are you? Like, they knew me. Like, we're so happy. To like, what floor are you trying to go to? And I was like, the cancer floor. Like, she's like, oh, yeah. I think the 9th floor or something like that. I was like, okay. So I go around the corner. Then there's a guy, another security guard to hit the button to go up. So that's how you know the building is really ghetto. As it's the button to hit to go up, all I hear him is say, I know she did it. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. She wrong for that. She wrong for that. She know better. So I guess some lady has spilled something by the elevator to go up. And now he's pissed off because I'm assuming he has to wipe it up. Oh,
my God.
So he's having his whole little thing. And I'm like, oh, God. So I go upstairs talking. And the lady who was helping me was nice, right? She was very nice to me. Whatever. But I want to ask your opinion on this story time. Quick story. She picks up the phone while I'm filling out my paperwork and I'm standing right in front of her. And she says, she's talking to the guy, getting all his information, whatever. And then she tells the guy, listen, if you're going to have an attitude, you need to go ahead and you can't be complaining about your doctor. That's your problem. You can't have an attitude about your doctor. You need to learn how to speak nicer to people. You need to learn how to speak nicer.
Wait, who was saying that? This was the security guard?
No, the receptionist.
For the oncologist?
Yes. And I was
She was talking this to a patient?
To a patient. And I was just like, bro.
Sometimes you just gotta let a motherfucker know.
So then I was like, okay, that's
man.
nice. She said it very nicely. So then I started me running my mouth. I go to the back. I talk to her. Everything's fine. I go to the back and I'm telling the patient, another nurse, oh my God, I can't believe I know her name said this in front to a patient because.
Whoa. You were saying this to the doctor?
No, I said it to the lady who's doing my blood work.
See, mind your business.
And I was like, why was she saying that? She's like, listen, go ahead and report her. And I was like, no. I'll report her. She's like, she says this all the time. She does this all the time to patients. And I'm like, no, but she was nice about it, blah, blah, blah. Make the long story short, now the boss comes to me and says, hey, Miss Bennett, you were looking for me? And I'm like, what? I wasn't looking for, so she pulls me into the office before I go and have that's what took me so long.
Oh my God.
So then I had to talk to her and I said, please don't get her in trouble. She did say very nicely, but she has to understand these people could be fighting for their life, right? And I just go back to when you said sometimes I thought I was nice, but I was very mean and very demanding because I was in a lot of pain. And I said, you don't know what that person is going through the phone. So she has to learn to let them and then let her. So make the long story short, I got that girl in trouble.
Yeah.
From not minding my own damn business.
Yes. And this goes back to what I always say, sometimes we talk too much, but also customer service is something that definitely needs to be had at the oncologist because, like you said, people are very stressed.
Yeah.
Whether it's the actual individual who's going through the treatment or the loved one who's bringing them to the treatment, everybody's fucking stressed. Everybody's on edge. Everybody's nervous, and any little thing will trigger somebody.
Yep.
You as the receptionist, you got to understand that and realize hey, just because they snapping on me doesn't mean they actually are doing it it's just a human reaction. They're going through a lot. I need to learn how to diffuse situations. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You take a step back and say, hey man, listen, I understand. I apologize if you're feeling this sort of way. I didn't mean to offend you. This is what I actually meant. And if there's anything I can do to help you figure out what the next process is, I'll be more than happy. You got to learn how to diffuse it because you're in a very high stress environment in that regards. And so, yes, but also too, your ass ain't supposed to be going in the back talking about, oh my God, I can't believe she said that to that lady. Why would she do that? Come on, you blowing her spot up. And now,
I know, I felt so bad, and now I'm gonna have to go back.
Maybe that lady don't even like her. And now she's like, yeah, report her ass so I can get her ass.
So it was very clear. I was like, damn, this lady don't like her. And I'm like, oh my God. Now, and I wanted to talk to her and I begged and here you go, still trying to talk. You know what's going to happen. Your ass going to go there the next time. And
first thing she going to look like, here comes this bitch.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And you fuck. Now she like, yeah, the doctor will see you. Just have a seat.
Yep.
And you ain't going to see that motherfucker there for about an hour. So she's like, yeah, you can go now. But I thought, My appointment was at 12. It's 2 o'clock now. Yeah, she free now. Bitch.
I
You done fucked up, boy.
I know.
Mind your business.
But I guess my question to you is, if you trust your doctor, would you follow them no matter how far, and if you going into the hood? Because she's an amazing doctor, but man, I ain't gonna lie, being over there, I'm like,
what the fuck? Why is everything choosing to drive by the studio now when we recording?
It's always been like that.
It's always been nice and quiet. All of a sudden now we recording. Everybody want to come with their loud ass shit.
You know why? Because we record on the main street compared to in our old room. Old room.
Ridiculousness. Well, you know, a doctor is someone who knows a lot about you, right? Mm-hmm. You got to develop a bond and a trust with your personal care doctor, because they're the person who, at the end of the day, you're trusting to give you the honest truth about what's going on with your body and what's the best way for you to resolve whatever issues you're having. So yes, if you have developed that bond and you know, that person leaving and going somewhere else far away can be devastating, because now, yeah, they might have left notes, but now you got to repeat back everything you don't, you know. You were able to come in. You don't have to say nothing. You just be like, hey, I'm here for the follow-up. And he knows everything already. Mm-hmm. New person come. Yes, so this is what's going on with me. It started way back. They're going to ask you all these things. You're just looking like, oh, my God, not a fucking again. I don't want to talk about all this shit. You know, so, yeah, sometimes you do follow. I haven't had that experience. Like, I switch doctors. Yo, if you say something that I don't like it, I'll be like, all right, you know what? Fuck this. I'm going to another doctor. I don't need this shit from you. But some people don't have that opportunity. And like I said, if you find somebody you vibe with and you feel like they're giving you they're being blunt and brutally honest with you about what you need to do to take care of yourself, then yeah, you follow them. Them going to the hood, I'm going to say like, hey, I'll follow you, but I'm hoping in 6 months we moving on to something better than this, right? Like, we're not just going to be sitting here, because like, nigga, I ain't going to be coming here all the fucking time. You done lost your fucking schedule. Me at 4 o'clock? What? Nigga, you crazy? It better be before 10 and before 12, after 10, please. Thank you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, the drug dealers and all that, they don't come out till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, so I need to be gone before then. So that's how that is. All right. And I think this will bring me to my section of this, where we call Weird News. Now, I don't know if this is weird news. It's sad news, but I guess, all right, I'll let you guys decide it. So, this weird news is brought to you today by Whitney Green NY. Whitney Green NY for all your bridal needs and hair needs. Check us out, WhitneyGreenBridalNY.com. All right, so this weird news is brought to you by an ex-jet by the name of Deron Lee. That's right, Deron Lee was just, oh my sweet Jesus, come on. Are you kidding me? Now all of a sudden everybody need an ambulance. Get the fuck out of here. All right, listen. So, Deron Lee has been charged with murder in the first degree for killing his girlfriend, Gabriela Carvalho.
Oh my God.
Perpetuo. And what makes this a weird news is not that he did it, but just what this fool was doing leading after he committed the murder.
Oh, God.
So investigators are saying that Mr. Lee, after killing his girlfriend, actually had dozens of conversations with ChatGPT.
What?
Asking questions about how to get medical help for someone without calling the police, whether a fall could cause bruising to 2 eyes and 2 stabby-looking wounds, and a bunch of other searches on this thing. So he literally was trying to get away with murder by asking ChatGPT how to do it. Are you fucking kidding me, sir? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my God.
So, oh my God, I referred to the AI. He set up the name for the AI assistant as Allie and said prosecutors say he created a fictional woman named Allie as a stand-in while asking the chatbot questions about the situation. The district attorney was very blunt about what the messages represented. If that's not enough, you have Mr. Lee using ChatGPT as a legal advisor, as a defense attorney, asking ChatGPT the exact question someone would ask ChatGPT, who had just murdered his fiance with blunt force trauma and stab wounds.
That is crazy.
This young man had a he's an NFL player. He got drafted in the first round by the New York Jets. And
how long ago?
This happened recently. So how long ago he was drafted?
No.
He was the first round pick in 2016.
Oh my God.
Right? So it hasn't been that long. And his last time was he was on the practice squad for the Las Vegas Raiders. And now the family, the young lady's family, has also filed a $50 million wrongful death lawsuit against him. But my question to you is AI becoming a little bit too ingrained in our society to now where you're asking fucking ChatGPT how to get away with murder?
Yeah.
And they're saying they're trying to now figure out whether or not he was asking these questions prior to committing the act, or was it after the act that now he was trying to figure out how he can deflect blame from himself. And I think that's fucking crazy. And it just goes to show that for all the good that people are saying AI will be for us in society, it can also lead to some crazy situations. And I think this is just the start. Like, I expect this to get worse and worse as people become more and more dependent on these AI chatbots. So, Mr. Lee,
you are a freaking idiot.
You are an idiot.
Bruh.
And that's my Weird News of the Week.
Weird news. You are a freaking idiot, Mr. Lee. How old is this kid?
Mr. Lee here is, I think he's like 26.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so he threw his whole life away. You know, you could have worked at a car dealership or something, but he threw it all away.
Idiot,
and it's only because, and one of the things that he did ask the chatbot, he said, "Hey, the girlfriend is acting up again. She went all crazy. What can I do now to avoid? How can I explain two black eyes on her without me actually being the one who did it?" That was the question that he asked to ChatGPT. They didn't really give us the responses because clearly, I guess that would be a black eye on the company. But yeah. Anyways.
Oh my God.
Yeah, ridiculous. All right, what else we got to go in here? What else?
So we forgot to do the connection of the week, which is going to be very quick. So guys, instead of us doing date night, we do connection of the week because of our finance situation. And so what we did this week is we made sure we cooked together. Remember?
Yes.
And he helped me make.
She cooked. I assisted.
Yeah, he was my sous chef, and he helped me roll out the dough for my flour tortillas, and he made my pizza crust.
Yes.
And we made pizza together, and we of course watched our show. What's the name of the show that we're watching?
It's called Extracted.
Extracted.
It's on Hulu. Now I'm not sure what actual channel that is, but I know it's on Hulu. It comes out on Thursday, but Hulu has it the very next day. I love, Miss Witz put me onto it initially, and the first season was great, but we never got to finish it. And that one had so much drama on it. So this one, we're definitely trying to keep up with it and make sure we stay on top of it. Great show. I think you guys will love it. It's called Extracted. Again, it's on Hulu. Definitely check it out.
Yeah, and it comes out on
every Thursday. Yeah, so I think it's like
almost
5 episodes, 4 or 5 episodes left. I think we're in already. I don't know how much is left, but I know we're up to like episode 5 of season 2. So definitely check it out.
Yep. All right. So the tip of the week. You
Ms.
ready
Witz,
for the tip
of the week? Again, I don't have a tip of the week music for her yet, so she'll borrow my thing. But tip of the week, here we go.
All right. Tip of the week is drinking spring water. We know you need spring water to keep your body hydrated. Do not buy your spring water from plastic. Plastic is not good. It carries cancers and just a lot of toxins. So if you're going to ever drink your spring water, you can get the Mountain Valley, which is in a green glass bottle, or you can get the Saratoga. Financially, the Mountain Valley is more expensive, we're drinking Saratoga. He's like, why did you tell people that?
I'm still fine with a little tap water. Telling a little tap water ain't here never hurt nobody.
New
York has the best tap water in the country.
Please stay away from the tap water.
We tried it. We remember when we did our little test with the filter.
It does not. I still want to do it again.
Yeah,
I want to do it again.
It came out perfect.
I want to get a real one. That one was like $10. I want to get one that's worth $200, but we can't do that right now. But yeah, drink your guys' spring water. Make sure it's coming from a glass, not plastic. And then it'll just taste better. It is great for the body. That's my tip for the week.
All right, thank you, Miss Witz. And then, guys, as usual, tip of the week for every episode. And listen, Miss Witz is all about health, wealth, and strength. So you always know you'll find something good for you in the tip of the week.
That's right.
All right. I think it's time we
give the quote for the week. And in this,
yes, there it is. All right.
How you feeling? This is our second episode with the YouTube channel. It's definitely different. Like, they can see everything now, right?
Yes.
Our bodies are aching.
Yeah, everything is aching. But I think this has been good. Again, I'm still getting used to doing the whole video thing, making eye contact with our viewers there as we do this. So it'll come along. I think I'll eventually get the hang of this. But I'm glad we're back. I'm glad we're doing this. And like I said, I think we're going to have a lot of fun with this as we get back into the groove of things. So I'm enjoying it. How about you?
I'm enjoying it. I always enjoy this.
Yeah, this is always your thing. So definitely.
I'm glad we're back. Thank you for coming back with me.
All right, guys. Quote of the week. You want to take it away or you want me to do it?
You can do it.
All right. The quote of the week is, there's no getting it right. It's just getting it going.
Yes.
Again, there's no getting it right. Just get it going.
Don't try to make it perfect. Whatever you do, just start it. It's all about starting something, and as you start it, you perfect it, you'll learn from it, and you'll grow from it. So, for instance, our new business adventures, like my relaunching of my businesses, and yeah.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, listen. Thank you so much for being here with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here. And we appreciate that, man. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Miss Witch, anything to close us out on this one?
Yes. Make sure you share, you like, and you subscribe.
Hit that notification bell.
Please, we're trying to get at least 50 subscribers. We're just trying to start us off. And just remember, progress matters more than perfection.
Yes, sir. All right, guys. And as usual, catch you here next time. Same place, same time.
Peace.
Talking that talk, real shit. Podcasting ain't the same if it ain't with Bae. Podcasting ain't the same if it ain't with Bae. He, she, him, her. Going back to back, that's the big purr. Podcasting ain't the same if it ain't with Bae. Podcasting ain't the same if it ain't with Bae. Podcasting with Bae.